Hi, this is Ida Walsh, and I want to go over the details of the report that you'll be downloading so that you can understand the data, why we've chosen to include that data, as well as the details you can request and what else can be included. So the first one we have is basically the zip code and property type, what has sold, number of transactions right here, average actual price. Now we have used the actual price, which is different than the close price. We wanted to show an accurate market stats. So the actual price is actually the close price minus any subsidy the seller had to pay. So this is the average actual price column. And then we have the minimum and maximum so that you can have a good gauge on the range of pricing. For example, here you can see there were 54 townhouses in 22101, and the average price is 846. But you can see that the lowest price was 530, and then the highest price was 1.8 million. Then we have the average days on the market, and then the average days on the market for the property. Now the difference between these two are basically the DOMM is basically the last listing, how long it's been on the market before it went under contract, and the days on the market for the property takes into consideration how long it was actually on the market. For example, if you have had your property on the market and then hired another agent, this would count that entire time with both agents. Now, in order for the days on the market for property to reset to zero, it has to be off the market for 90 days. So this gives us a good gauge of understanding how long a property may be on the market. And sometimes, obviously these are just numbers. This is just one side of the equation. There's a lot more that goes into this. But it's a good starting point to take a look at this. By looking at the average days on the market for the property, we have an understanding of how long it can take, worst case scenario, and we can provide that information for our buyers or our sellers so that they have a good understanding on what can happen. Obviously, like I was saying, it's going to depend on a lot more other things than just these numbers, but we wanted to provide you with a starting point. So the next one we have is by zip code, and you can see here you're going to be able to see all of the details of this. So we have by zip code, by property type, and then all the way down to neighborhood information. So if you're interested in finding out about your specific neighborhood, for example, if you were here at Broyhill Langley Estates, you can see that there were 14 sales out of the 455 last year. And you can see the average price, the lowest price, and then the highest price, how long it took for the property to sell, and then how long the market was actually on the market. So we're going to provide you with all of this information, so when you do download it, you'll be able to quickly find maybe the neighborhood that you're interested in or the neighborhood that you live in. And then we can provide you with additional information. We do have neighborhood reports where you can actually get not only just this past year, but you can get yearly statistics as well as a breakdown of the addresses and more details. And if you wanted to see additional details such as the pictures, so you can see the condition of the property and the flow of the property, etc., and additional details, then we can certainly provide you with that as well. All right. So the next one I have is by transaction type. So some people are interested in finding out, how many standard sales, how many foreclosures, how many short sales. So we've divided that up by 22101 and 22102. Then the next one we have is number of sales per month. So that can give you a gauge on what is selling. And you can see here that there's sales throughout the year. But if you wanted to break that down per zip code, we've actually broken it all the way down to neighborhood details. So you can quickly come here and look and see how many has sold in your neighborhood and what months. So I hope this was beneficial. We're going to be providing lots more detail and lots more different reports. So if you have any questions or if we have missed covering something that you may be looking for, please give me a call, text me, or catch us on live chat. And we'll look forward to providing you with additional great detail and information. Make it a blessed day, and we'll hope to talk with you soon. Thanks. If you're looking to buy, sell, build, or invest in Northern Virginia, please give us a call. Let us help you save money. Make it a great day.